Time, the most precious thing you'll ever own, and the easiest thing to lose. Every second it slips, quietly, unnoticed, stolen by a silent thief. Procrastination. Long ago, in a quiet village surrounded by hills, lived Arjun, a young poet with unmatched talent. His words could stir emotions, inspire kings, and echo through time, if only he ever wrote them down. Every morning, Arjun would sit by the river, quill in hand, and whisper, "Tomorrow I will begin." But when tomorrow came, distractions knocked. Weeks passed, then months. His scrolls remained blank, dreams unwritten, promises unkept. One cold, silent night, burdened by guilt, Arjun wandered along the moonlit river. He couldn't sleep. His unfinished poems haunted him. By the riverbank, he saw an old sage drawing spirals in the sand with a stick. His eyes shone with wisdom, his face weathered by time itself. "What are you doing?" Arjun asked, curious. "Creating time," the sage replied with a knowing smile. "You can't create time," Arjun scoffed. The sage's gaze sharpened. "Neither can you, if you keep waiting for the perfect moment." The sage paused and spoke slowly. "Let me tell you 3 secrets. Secrets that can turn wasted time into timeless success." The sage drew a single line in the sand and said, "The hardest step is the first. The path only appears when you take it." Arjun frowned. "But what if I'm not ready?" The sage smiled faintly. "You'll never be ready, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't begin." The sage pointed to the flowing river and spoke with authority. "Time flows, whether you move or stand still. Build your dam or be swept away." Arjun's eyes widened. "But how do I control time?" "By setting your own finish line before time sets it for you." Before leaving, the sage whispered, "The strongest tree stands tall because its roots hold it steady." Arjun nodded slowly. "You mean I need someone to hold me accountable?" The sage's smile widened. "Promises made to yourself are easy to break, but promises made to others can make you unstoppable." Inspired by the sage's wisdom, Arjun took the first step. He wrote, even when he didn't feel ready. He set clear deadlines, even when the path seemed unclear. He leaned on his closest friend, even when doubt crept in. Weeks turned into months, and Arjun's scrolls, filled with verses that stirred souls and ignited imaginations. His poems traveled far and wide, celebrated by villagers and kings alike. Years later, Arjun stood on a grand stage, holding a collection of his most beloved poems. His journey wasn't fueled by luck or destiny, but by action, urgency, and unshakable accountability. What about you? What dream, what goal have you been delaying for tomorrow? Start now, even if it's messy. Set a deadline, even if it's tight. Tell someone, even if you fear failure. Time won't wait, but neither should you. If this story awakens something within you, like, share, and subscribe for more stories that can change your life.